Hey tribe, welcome to day 3 of our full body birthday mobility challenge. Today, we're going to be focusing on our thoracic spine. This is the center of our posture, our breath, and rotation. We'll explore gentle twists, controlled expansion, and bring fluidity to your upper body. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, meet me on the mat. So you can sit here cross-legged, or if you need more stability, you can sit with your legs wide open. So we're starting off with thoracic cars. Okay. So we're hugging ourselves, tucking our elbows down towards our belly button, rotating towards our right hip, leaning our right shoulder down towards the right hip, extending back, and then rotating over so that you're over that left hip. Coming all the way back down to center, towards your belly button, and then reset. So similar to the cervical cars, just here at the thoracic spine. So tucking in towards the belly button, rotating left towards the left hip, bringing that left shoulder down towards the left hip, extending back, rotating to meet your right hip. Squeeze all the way down towards your belly button and come back up to center. So find your flow. Move at your own pace as always. Day 3 is about giving your spine the permission to rotate again. So feel that. Feel those vertebrae waking up as you're moving them piece by piece through this motion. Awesome. Use your breath. You should feel fuller today and more open, and definitely with better posture after today's session. Nice. Almost there. Keep going. It's not a race. Breathe through it. That was a sticky part for me. Okay. Shake that out. Feel the sensation in your body. Now up next, we'll be moving just into rotation. So we're rotating right, and you want to use the breath. Inhaling lifts you up. As you exhale, you twist into that rotation. Stretch the twist right, and really hold at the end if you want. Feel that ring, and let yourself just recoil back. Okay. To center. Exhale, you twist over to the right. Really use your core. Feel the muscles along your spine as well. Your rotatories, your multifidi, these are the little tiny muscles that actually are the ones that are doing the rotating. Then of course you start to recruit your obliques, right? To be able to help you also create that turning motion. So use your breath. Follow it, flow. Exhale as you twist. You can hold at the end there, see what that feels like. And when you're ready to inhale, just let your body naturally recoil back to center. Awesome. And we immediately now going to switch sides. So same motion, same flow, different side. Exhale, twist, hold, inhale, recoil, back to center, You don't have to be moving at the pace that I'm moving at. You can go as slowly as you need to. Awesome. Shake that off a bit. All right, for the next move, we're going to be doing a spinal twist in child's pose. All right, so assuming the position, clasping your hands together and pushing yourself up. Now, again, remember shoulder stability from yesterday. You want to use that bottom right shoulder to really brace up. So that engagement and that rotation that we were doing yesterday with the scapular cars, I really want you to engage that scap and push yourself away from the floor. Okay? And then you're going to use that top hand pressing down into your bottom hand, and that should give you a further, deeper twist along your spine. Okay? Hold there. Breathe. And just try and sink into relaxation whilst holding the position. Nice. Awesome. Slowly unbind out of that. Come back to center in child's pose. Take a breath here. We'll be moving on to the other side. So just coming back into center, threading your left arm under your right shoulder, bringing your palms together, using that scapula to push yourself up from the floor. Really feel that engagement within those lats, behind that whole shoulder blade, and then press your top hand down into your bottom hand to really give you a deeper twist. Hold and breathe. And this is your flow, your time. Just to take a break and pour into yourself. In ways maybe you're familiar with, and maybe in ways that you're unfamiliar with. But it is all good. Shake that off. Back to center in child's pose. Awesome. The next movement we'll be doing will be the open book. Now with the open book, instead of just doing one side multiple times, we'll actually be alternating back and forth. So this will actually also recruit the lower spine because we're moving our hips. So a really nice way of not only unbinding the cervical spine, the thoracic spine, but really just tying the entire column together. So when you're ready, you want to follow your hand, your top hand, with your head. So actually physically moving your head to follow the hand. You're aiming to rest your shoulder down on the ground as flat as you can. You may not be able to, and that's okay. The more you actually do it, you'll find you'll get looser and looser, and you'll be able to then twist further. So this is a great one to be able to just really decompress your spine. You know, shaking off that tension along your spine, along your hips, along the shoulder area. And for somebody who sits a lot at work, in that thoracic spine from hunching a lot, this is actually a really good one to just bring that motion to that area again, okay? Or you can use a pillow, it's totally fine. If you have 2 yoga blocks, just as I'm using, you can place them as shown, as long as your head is supported and not on the ground, dangling off at a weird angle. Okay. Beautiful. Keep going. Rotate. Look at it. Follow it with your head. Get that shoulder blade down to the ground as much as possible. Rotate. Use your core to bring your legs up and across. Nice. Almost there, almost there. Keep going. You're doing great. You are doing great. Nice. All right. So our final movement will be thoracic extensions, right? Pulses. We're pulsing in thoracic extension. So just go about to your couch or a chair, or wherever you're performing this. Essentially assume the position. And all you're going to do now is just pulse right in that mid-back between the shoulder blade area, right? You want to give yourself as much leverage as you can from your elbows off of the chair, right? Because if your arm is too much supported on the chair, you won't be able to go into as much extension as we want to. So you want to be able to have a little bit of a lever, just a little tad bit. And just pulse back and forth. Really feel that tension and pressure within that mid-back area. And you can hold as well at the bottom if you want to. So just keep pulsing back and forth. With each pulse, try and go deeper or explore a little bit more range. Awesome. And we are done. You did it. And you did a great job. I'm proud of you. Good job today. Good job today. Who's nimble? Who's what? Woo, ay. See you tomorrow.